Oh boy. Um, I decided for one of my other videos that I use one of my old childhood games, one of the first games I've ever played. Kerbal Space Program. Played this when I was like, what, 9, 10, so now revisiting it 3, 4 years later. Yeah, this is gonna be weird. So we want full screen. Okay, that's a little too large for the screen display. So let's see if all my old files are. Nope, all my files are deleted. F. So, in order to understand what I need to do, and I'm not going to, I forgot what it is. So let's start with training, because I need training. And I'll be talking over the entire thing, because you have to read the entire thing. Well, not really, but it's important, because you're not going to get the game, I think. Welcome to today's lecture on vessel construction. I'm Werhan von, it's a Russian, I mean, not Russian. Never mind, it's, I don't know, German maybe. Whether you want to put a satellite into orbit, make a transcontinental flight, or step onto the very surface of the moon, you are going to need to build yourself a ship. It should be pretty easy, even if you're not a famous rocket scientist like myself. Sure, you're a famous rocket scientist. Over this tutorial, I'll show you around. Okay, pretty simple. KSC is Kerbal Space Program, the home for Kerbal and you need not good at English. So KSC is the home for all your little science rocket ship thingy. Find out each of the facilities, hover over the mouse, hover over the facility buttons, take some time to hover over the buildings, and when you're ready, enter the vehicle assembly building. Okay. It's time to lose my head. Very good. What you see in the middle of the screen is a construction area. This is where you place your craft. The left screen is a tools box. Alright. Command module. This is a command module. Controllable, you need command module, and it's the best to make it the first part you place. This part will contain the crew. Alright. MK1 command pod. Mass. Tolerance. Tolerance? What does that mean? Mono. What the heck? What am I supposed to, yeah, click on it. What are 0.84 tons? What am I gonna do with that information? Once you can look around, open the camera, page up and down, scroll mouse wheel, zoom the camera, shift. That's pretty cool. Next. Adding a parachute if you want to flight, pilot, survive, parachute to a simple way, utility. Choosing the parts, see. So basically, the parachutes and random crap will be in the utility all the way at the bottom. And you can right click the object to get weird mathy stuff. And also different size parachutes. Left click and put it on top of the pod where the green dot is. And this thing is 1,000 V's, whatever that is. $3? No. parts. So some parts like have configurable options. I don't know what that means. Just need to right click on a parachute, which is added to the pod. And we just see available parameters. So minimum pressure. So this is supposed to launch. So this puts at what does that mean? Altitude is self-explanatory, but minimum pressure. I don't know aerodynamics. Wait, that's not aerodynamics. So this is just supposed to put the this launch. It won't launch at a certain pressure, below a certain pressure point. So when you're in space, when the pressure is very low, the parachute won't launch, I guess. So move it to 0.2. Got it. So on Kerbin, which is apparently the Earth, is about 9 kilometers in altitude. So if you stage early and arm the parachute, it'll wait. Alright. Check the engines tab. Grab one. Oh gosh, this is pretty dang large. You're not famous and stands out the impossible. There's that solid rock is too powerful for payload. It will either burn up on ascent from going or burn up coming if you survive that to cross the That's a later tutorial. Okay, so basically this is way too large in retrospect to the pod. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty big boy. Okay, pick up the BACC Thumper. Okay, oh, that's pretty small. Alright. At the start of her rubbish, literally minus okay, whatever. It does take a little oomph. For now, pick up the F5. Okay. What are these names? So the staging stack. Oh, I want to see it. Build the simplest survival craft possible. Stage, we'll see staging stack. So basically, it just shows you which stage when you press the spacebar. When you press the spacebar, it activates the next stage. So this is one stage. So they're just asking, we put this down here, so when we press space, this will launch, and then once we press space again, it'll activate the parachute. And what does this mean? 773 meters per second. What? It's important to note that the highest number to count down, so it goes from infinity to 0. Got it. Saving it for later. Click on save. Oh, you have to put it. So that's just the first part of training. Basic flight. Now I'm only doing training because I'm not a boomer. I don't read every single. I mean, it does look like I have to use all these training, considering this is like pretty complicated math, physics crap. And I used to play this when I was 9. How smart was I when I was 9? Bruh. How did I even get to the moon when I was 9? Bruh. I don't understand. Okay. Yaw pitch. So 3 directions. So roll is the top, pit, y'all. I don't know. This is complicated. SW pitch up down. Wait, S is up. W is. It shouldn't be the other way around, right? We're okay. Y'all left, right. A, D, Q, E. Roll left, right. You can roll, keep it in flight. Notice an indicator on the lower left side as it provides control input. Okay, so this is where it shows you how much control. Throttle plus pitch are the main. Let's skip over the throttle. Okay. Remember all these. Controls have a limited amount of effectiveness, so bigger. Okay. So staging from launch, press space. So this is me first. Okay, so it's so it's glowing purple. One more thing: if staging causes you to strife, which you can edit the staging sequence on the fly. So you can change the staging while you're. Okay, that's a bit counterproductive, inconvenient. So if you don't want to do that, nav ball. What? And important is knowing where your ship is oriented and where it's going, which is why a pilot is always aware of the ship's altitude, velocity vector. What the frick? Where it's going? Where? Oh. Thanks for dumbing it down to my IQ. Now that's free freaking. Okay. Top center part, you have a altimeter, vertical velocity indicator, and atmospheric gauges. The altimeter shows. Okay. zoom out far. And you can stare up into space as well. There's the moon, there's the stars, island. Just zoom in. Now I'm inside the spaceship. Cool. Do I really just wait here for us? What is this? Oh yeah, this is tells you how much time and it lets you speed up time. Oh, you can't time warp in it. Boop. You survive your first quick flight when you're landing or splashing, non-training. Point the mouse above the altimeter and click the recover button to retrieve. I've unlocked the crew hatch, so if you feel like, well, EVA. Oh, wait, what? Space. Oh, you can walk? Oh, you walk so freaking slowly. Bruh. Okay, you know what? That's good. Yay. This is amazing. It's simple. It's not gonna be simple in more than 400 million years. Covers how to design a craft that can escape Kerbin's atmosphere and returns. Oh, so this will like go into space. It looks hard. Doesn't look easy. Okay, so get started. Go ahead and go to the vehicle assessment building. Why is everything so hecking small? Whatever. Is this too small on camera? Probably. I'll read out the text because it looks like this is way too small. To business. If you remember our last construction tutorial, we covered how to build a simple hopper, and we will expand our knowledge and more useful features. Alright. Loading save designs. You can click on the open button. Alright, so you can remove the RT5. Alright, and you just click here. Wow. It makes a little trash sound effect too. Unlike last time, we won't bring the whole vessel back, so we can change our parachute stats from what we used to. So, slider, we set the minimum to 0.75, that's 2 kilometers, which means a short time of just floating in the air. We named this vessel, so simply changed adding some extra functionality. We give this ship an additional purpose by attaching a science experiment. What? We can run these experiments to get science data for Kerbal-Kai. Right. There are a number of experiments to be performed by this moment. We will have mystery goo containment. What the heck is a mystery goo containment? Oh no. Switch to science tab to look at. I don't want to look at it. Oh, okay. It looks less not terrible. You know, never mind. Basic scientific experiment. place, then during our flight it will be unbalanced. Makes sense. One way to solve this is add an extra glue container on the opposite side. Luckily, we have a symmetry tool. So, where's the symmetry button? Cool. So, it goes up 8. So, just 2 times to pick up them place. Notice that the second has been placed by the first symmetry tool. If you had already placed. Alright. Under the nose of the pod. Nose? I'm guessing they're talking about under the parachute. Okay. Yay. Under the nose of the pod. Where is the nose? Parts here that will be too heavy. Alright, so decoupler. What? I remember this as coupling. No, coupling means. Oh, let's split the craft when we no longer need the parts. So, alright. We can use it in many ways, of course. And note that stack decouplers have arrows. So it shows which one can come out the sides. Well done, click the reset button. Oh, here. Adding some fuel tanks. This time we're going to use liquid propellant rocket engines. Unlike solid rocket motors, these engines don't carry their own propellants, so we need to add some fuel tanks. Alright. So, tanks. Grab 5, please. Alright. Wait, where did it go? Okay, here. I misplaced that completely. I misplaced it for the second time in a row. Okay, once you place it, so first tank, duplicate it. Oh, you can. Oh, I could have done that. Engines tab. Add swivel. The liquid engine needs both liquid fuel and oxidizer. So we just add it to the. So liquid fuel and oxidizer is what the tanks contain. So last thing was to get a little better stability. So we will achieve this by adding fins at the bottom of the rocket. Fins can be found in aerodynamics. Aerodynamics, my favorite. It's gonna kill my brain in the future. This is so basic. Turn on angle snap. Put angle snap, pressing blue or C to align neatly. That's neat. Basically on the last rocket tank, you'll notice that the other 3 symmetry are perfect. Noise. Ready to rock. Aha. So, basically, that means that, oh my goodness. Is this really how many? No. Let's go to the next one. How many items were there? And there's. Can't imagine how playing with regular mods would be. This is just the default, and there's mods that let you like go. How do people comprehend this madness? Aerodynamics. Oh, jeez, really. Today we will be our first Kerbal into space. Now use the same controls. All right. Flight plan. A plan. Your mission today is to make a suborbital less than orbital. So, like halfway across the entire planet, I guess. It's a nice arcing path that ensures a gentle survival and recovery. Straight up and straight down is not so good for survival. So I got a pink indicator on the nav ball. But note that this is not the case for normal missions, starting with a nose point or 9 degrees. So tilt east. East, right? So tilt to 80 degrees elevation, noted on here, noise. At 150 meters second, start at what? After out, coast up into space, and have a look around, prepare for re-entry. That's just sound 5 steps. Alright, it's not like the hopper. No, there's a fuel engines, which means you can throttle the output power. Up, down, oh, down here, up, down, max, off. SAS, stability augmentation system. Although Kerbal astronauts usually put as a sickness avoid whatever it stands for, it will stop the ship from spinning around using computer-controlled auto torque. Oh, it just makes it more stable. You know, that's all we need to know. It makes it more stable. So it can be activated by pressing down the F key, or the T key. Alright. This, if you have problems following the maneuver and click the right, for a launch. Say you're throttled to 2/3, so this one, get it as close as possible. Just get super, okay, that's close enough. Detailed information ahead. During this lesson, it will be very detailed and it'll take a while to read. This is a short. I don't want you to miss anything. Okay. So if I want to explain this as fast as possible without destroying. All right. Press escape for more. Ready to launch. However, you may press escape to pause. Double check, yes, and space. For a bit, this is game speed. Wait, how do you move? East? Okay, D is east, and A is west, and S is north, and W is south. So just follow the pink nav ball. You just keep tapping D. Thanks, Satoru, for making my mission to tap D 24/7. But let's see what's happening. Oh, throttle up to full power. Hold steady. You keep following the nav ball. Reach out, burn out stage safely. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Press. Okay, wait, what? Okay, great work. You've succeeded in getting your ship on a trajectory bound for space. Now, set your tower with your velocity vector. This will minimize drag by turning the smallest side on the oh my. Oh, okay. Slowly read. Great work. You've succeeded. So we're going to space. Now the target is set on the velocity vector, which is the yellow thing. That will minimize drag by turning the smallest side of the vehicle into the airflow. So it'll point at where the parachute is. I'm confused. Somewhere around here, you will be able to see the nav ball indicate from surface to orbit, accompanied by the speed number jumping. Go ahead and switch it back to surface. You might notice flickering flames. Yep. Due to the high speed of the craft and atmosphere, normally our descent will be slower, but I'm sure my friend who has helped you build a city that can withstand this heat. Besides, this high and this low, you'll be fine. If you want to see the trajectory, there's a map. Okay. Next. Now we're crossing our way into... Oh, that's so neat. So, apopsis, highest point on where we land. Oh, it's going down. Oh, is that atmospheric drag? That's cool. Physics, yay! We've got a little time to chat. Once you clear the atmosphere, we'll go over what you can do in space. So, T-minus 2 minutes. So, it'll take us like 1.5 minutes to get to space. So, this was a very confusing tutorial. Is YouTube even that big brain? Let's see what we can do. Yay! Okay, I'm gonna turn off SAS so we can turn. Yay! Switch to surface. Yoop. Whoop. Just spinning and turning the other way. other way. I'm trying to turn the other way. Okay, we're in space. Pay attention, babe. While we float up here beyond the atmosphere, I'll quickly tell you what you can do. With an advanced enough astronaut complex, we can train our Kerbals to walk in space. But we're not doing that. Oh crap. Whatever. I don't need our space line. We'll do that because we're big brain. Also, when we're carrying our devices and goo containers, feel free to play with the goo containers by right-clicking on them. It's kind of hard to right-click when they... Slow down! Okay, it's slowing. Okay, finally. Okay, observe Mystery Goo. What is... Mystery Goo is expanded. Goo is clumped it into his... Become... What? Oh, okay. I don't know what that means. MITS reset experiment. Wait, no, I don't want to reset the experiment. Wait, what did that even... Okay. So, T-minus 8 seconds. And then we're gonna descend all the way down. Warning, detail info. As we near the edge of the atmosphere again, it's time to reorient the pod for re-entry. We're only gonna re-enter with the pod, shoot any good containers. We're not gonna decouple yet. In real missions, it's best to keep your upper stage until the very last moment. You never know when you might need it. It's best to re-enter bottom first, because we ascend at about 70 degrees pitch. So we need negative 70 degrees pitch, which means we want to aim the top of the capsule at the negative 70, but the opposite heading. This is at the heading of the 270 and 70. What? Turn SAS off. Change your altitude. What? Okay, negative 70. I'm just gonna do what looks right. Bottom first. Okay. So the negative side. Is this what is at negative 70? Gonna get over that. It's just weighing us down. Stage up. Okay, so this will... Nice. Detailed info again. Oh, what was that text? Okay. Re-entering atmosphere. Make sure to keep hands and feet on the... don't mind. No, that's all weird text. Last we watched the parachute icon. Wait until right click. Then we're gonna do a little different. Remember in the construction tutorial you said to not semi-deploy until 0.75 atmospheres of pressure. That means the chute won't perform the first of its two stages. Once you activate stage above sea level and it's turning. Why is it turning? There's a just stage parachute. So while we say you're the not semi-deploy, we need to ensure that its opening height is correct. You can adjust the parameters during flight. Do not touch the pressure, or bad things will happen. Alright, I adjust him. Make sure it's no less than 1,000, so you will not have enough time to slow down. Once you're satisfied, just hang on about 2,000 kilometers, 2 kilometers, and watch the parachute trigger itself according to the settings we've chosen. While we're waiting, I want you to look at the bottom of the capsule. Note that you do not have a heat shield. You don't need one, such as such a gentle flight. Actually, a heat shield will make things more dangerous on this craft because of additional mass by pushing the limits of this model. Okay, what does that mean? Decrypt the information. Heat thingy, heat shield, is supposed to prevent overheating when re-entry, but it also adds a lot of weight, so it's not necessary. Okay, should deploy. Alright. Leisurely float down to the surface. Okay, it's really close. Never mind. So we're now at 5 meters per second. And since this is at sea level, at 280 meters, that's about 1 minute to descent. That's gonna take a while. This is what astronauts. Yay! We went to space once. And the tutorial all we did was press D on the press D during flight. And they also said there's a turning. Oh, that's cool. Oh boy. Is it just me, or is it hovering off the craft? Well, what does it look like in here? I don't know. It looks really weird. Okay, we're at 50. I wonder what happens when we hit the water when we're spinning this fast. We're about to hit the water. Alright, nothing happened. Yay! End scenario. So, those are the first 4 basics. I feel like that looks complicated. I don't know. I don't think my brain is ready for that. So, all I did was talk 24/7. But that's just because the first 4 are simple. Well, simpler than the rest. So there's not much to introduce. But yeah, Kerbal Space Program. The land of the game of actually realistic physics and how physics works, I guess. And I don't know how I could play this when I was 9 years old. So who knows, maybe I'll become a big brain physicist in the future.